Well, I'm glad we're talking about college football because on a real note, the new college football 25 came out. I keep calling it NCAA because that's what I've called it my entire life.
Right.
And that's what we've all known as a country. So to change the name is surprising to me. Yeah, I know. I still want to call it NCAA 25, and I'm still going to call it NCAA 25 because that's what it is.
I'm sure there's reasons behind it.
Well, I know MJ watched it earlier, or at least some of it. Nate and I on Tuesday, I had one of my buddies come on, and we actually made a cover athlete for each of the years of college football we missed.
No, honestly, that was fun. That was fun, actually. I saw it. That was fun.
Well, I want to get started off into the next year. What about college football 26? So my question for y'all is, given the premise of the show we had Tuesday, which you can only have current players in the new college football game, think about who would graduate this next season and who would stay in the NFL college, who would stay in college the season after, who's going to be on the cover of college football 26.
So I know it's somebody who's graduating this year.
No, it can't be. They have to be current. It can't be somebody who's going to graduate this year. That's the thing. It can't be somebody who's going to go to the NFL because then they won't be a current player. Because the precedent has been set now in the new game that only current players are on the cover.
I got a freshman. I can say a freshman though, right? No,
yeah, you could say a freshman if you think. I mean, if it's viable and you think they have a good chance of being on the cover. Don't just pull some random freshman at your butthole and say it's going to be the cover
today. Let's talk about that later.
I don't know. It beats my
Hazel Bennett Jr., baby, from fucking South Carolina, baby. Let's get it, dog. Let's get it.
Who?
Gamecocks.
You're out.
Who?
Hazel Bennett, bro.
I don't even know who that is.
He's fast as shit.
Nick Harbor's super fast. I know Nick Harbor's super fast on Carolina.
4-star. Or just
yeah, it is. It's spelled with a Y. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's younger than me.
Or yeah, Nick Smith. I'm okay with that too. Just kidding.
Yeah, I will be 100% honest, Connor. You're asking the wrong person.
Well, there's not anybody that you've seen because there's one person that comes to mind for me.
Connor, I can name 5 college football players.
And all of them are about to graduate and go to the NFL.
I couldn't tell you how old they are. I couldn't tell you. They're all quarterbacks. And I couldn't tell you anything about them. You remember how hard it was for me to name coaches?
Oh, yeah.
You think I can name players who might be on the cover? And
you have to have
they're graduating? Who do you think I am? That's why I bought this game. So that I can learn names. I just got the game. I just got the game, okay? We're not there yet.
Or we can go Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur will probably go to the NFL this season.
I think. Wait, what?
He'll probably go to the NFL.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Shit, that's true.
Ooh. Listen, Connor, you know who's going to be on the cover? Is Heisman winning quarterback MJ Hurley. That's who's going to be on the cover of NCAA College Football 26.
We'll talk about that. Tell me about your journey from becoming a TV personality to a 2-star recruit to a Heisman winning, national championship winning quarterback.
Well, first of all, I'd like to break the news on this show that for the 2026 season, I'm going to be taking my talents. Good one. I'm going to be taking my talents to SMU. I am leaving Northwestern in the transfer portal. I brought a championship home to Northwestern. And for my junior season in 2026, we're going to be taking our talents to SMU. I'd like to thank Coach Lashley and the program for how amazing they've been and welcoming me here to Dallas. And we're going to be making the move to the south.
Real sports.
Making the move to the south. In terms of going from TV to sports, it's really easy. I'm a better broadcaster than the people in the booth, and I'm a better player than everybody else on the field because I just won the Heisman and the national championship. So when you're as great as Northwestern's best football player ever. It comes really easily, if I do say so myself. 48 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, just an absolutely immaculate season.
Oh God!
Again at SMU this year.
Can we have something that's good now? Let's talk about actual sports.
He asked.
I did ask. I did
ask. He did ask.
I didn't think the depth of this conversation of
who are you talking to, Connor?
Would be about the.
I was gonna say, who do you think I am?
You already know. He already know. Like he can explain something to a fucking like 55 senile person and talk to them for 4 hours about nothing. He knows fucking how to fill. He knows how to fill up a cup that doesn't even have fucking any water in it.
Well, that's the kind of cup you fill up, dummy.
Oh my God!
You don't fill up a cup that has water in it.
I can fill it up with your.
Thanks, Connor.
He's not saying that you're gonna.
He was about to go to more butt stuff. I know he was.
It beats my cheeks.
Exactly where he was gonna go. That's
Connor's
exactly where Bruce has got something on his mind.
I ain't got shit on my mind. I'm talking about like you. Well, speaking of shit. Go ahead, Connor. What do you got for us?
Right in the butt.
the what? What?
Right in the butt. Anyway.
Well, I kind of want to change gears and go to NFL. We talked a little bit about college, like really a little bit about college.
Circle back.
Really a little bit about college. That's why I had it first, because I thought that the essence of that conversation would be as short as a goldfish's lifespan. And I really was right, but it was probably a little bit shorter than that. So let's go to NFL with this right here.
Yeah, let's go! Put up a fight with the mic so seriously. We'll never forget the way you took the nation with your T formation. And Chicago Bears. Let them know why you're wearing the crown. You're the pride and joy of Illinois. Chicago Bears,
Yeah, damn.
This is like holding up a voodoo doll for Bears fans.
Dude, did you see the interview with him?
He said he will always be happy watching the Bears lose.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, he was also saying. Also, by the way, we need to talk about the USA Today's prediction about the Jets-Packers Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh, I hated that.
Absolutely great prediction.
Oh, it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, so is the prediction that the Bears are going to win 10 games.
You're out.
I'm okay with that. 10 games. They have the third easiest schedule in football. No, they don't.
I have no idea. I haven't looked at it.
I don't know if they have the third easiest when they're playing NFC North teams 6 games out the season.
They have the third easiest schedule.
Do they act? The other teams must be like the Cardinals and the Raiders and stuff.
They have the third easiest schedule. They don't touch a NFC North opponent until week 11. They usually play the Lions tough. I don't think the Vikings are to be anything special. Means nothing. Hey, before you want to clown the Bears, Jack, look in the mirror and fix that drag ass team you got over there in Boston. All right, shut up. Anyways,
that's crazy. They have the third easiest schedule, and they're not even projected to win 9 games. That's wild.
Vegas has them at 8.5.
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, that's fine. It's not anything.
That's crazy. The Atlanta Falcons are projected to win more games than the Bears.
That's crazy. They are. I think they're at like 8.7.
9.5.
But they also have the look at their conference too, though. Their conference is the easiest conference in the NFL.
They've also got a quarterback.
So the Bears. Don't do this.
I'm not. I'm going to wait until the season starts. I'll be optimistic with you. until the season starts.
But you already know this. You already know like Justin Fields sucked. Like you already know that like Caleb Williams is totally a better quarterback option for the Bears.
Yeah, but I also knew that Justin Fields was good when he came in from college, and then they ruined him. So I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, no, that's not true. Because everything that they said about his Scotty report is 100% still accurate today. He can't read a defense after his first read. If his first read's covered, he's not very good. He's immediately tuck the ball and run.
It's interesting to see you years later.
No, I did say that. Remember? No, we can pull that. We can pull it. We can pull it, man. Because I did say this. We can because I did say the same thing before. I said he has problems. Reading a defense. So I'm cool with that.
Okay. I'll do some research later.
Fair.
I'll do some research.
You're not gonna watch like.
Yes, I am.
God, you have no life.
What can I say?
Well, Connor,
I just won an entire national championship with a Northwestern quarterback in like a week. You think I'd have a life?
Fair.
I don't even have that many hours on that game yet.
How do you look at how many hours you have?
All you gotta do is
I don't know. You
can see it.
You can see it with PlayStation.
I'm not on PlayStation. It's a trash console.
It's the best console. You say I imagine. Anyway, what are you about to say? Hey, Connor.
Absolute doo-doo.
What do you got? What do you got?
Well, I just saw something the other day, and I do have two more things, by the way, but I saw something the other day on what the 49ers could have gotten if they had not traded up for Trey Lance in that one draft.
I didn't see this. This is news to me.
It's interesting because I'll show you the exact draft picks they would have kept, and then I will tell you what people are thinking they could have gotten with that. So they would have had their own first round draft picks in 2022 and 2023, which was like, I think there were 2 in 2022 maybe, and which they used to trade up for Trey Lance, and then they had 2023, and then they had a third round pick in 2022. But what was interesting is what they could have gotten with all those picks, not Trey Lance, who isn't even on the depth chart of a team, which he is. I'm just trying to be dramatic. But they could have gotten – think about this. Of course, you keep Brock Purdy as your quarterback because you know that you essentially got him for nothing. And then you keep Christian McCaffrey. You keep George Kittle. But what's interesting is what you can get at that wide receiver spot. So what I saw is you keep Debo and you get Tyreek Hill. So the 49ers could have traded to acquire Tyreek Hill instead of the Dolphins, which would have been crazy if we saw Tyreek Hill on that 49ers
Hold
offense.
on. Let me. Okay, stop. I get what you're doing. I get what you're saying. But Brandon Aiyuk, George Kittle, you already says Debo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey. The moves that they made currently, they probably wouldn't even have gotten some of these players if they didn't make that Trey Lance move out of desperation to find all these other players that they got on their roster right now. I'm just going to put that out there right now.
Sure, and I'm not like saying that they should have done whatever. Everything works out, especially when you have as great as a head coach as the 49ers have in his system. But what's interesting is...
Oh, wait. Can you mention again how, real quick, you didn't say this yet, actually, but can you mention real quick about how the 49ers have historically and currently own the Green Bay Packers?
I wasn't going to go that far. Because I actually dislike the 49ers a lot.
Well, of course you do. You're a Saints fan.
Yeah, and
dude, the 49ers are my big brother, dude. I'm like, thanks, guys.
Literally. You get your butt kicked, and then you're like, hey, San Francisco.
It works out.
I got my pants pulled down on the playground. Can you come help me? Can you bring me a sandwich? I got my lunch stolen. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, okay, calm down. Just because you ended up being the best quarterback of all time over there, Jack. Relax.
Aaron Rodgers didn't play for the Patriots.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Neither did Drew Brees.
Oh, my God.
Now that we've all
well, what was interesting is that I bring that up because
all of you guys can say a quarterback. I can't, so whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can. But I bring that up because of the 49ers dilemma right now. They have Brandon Aiyuk on his rookie deal, and they have no contract negotiation. They don't have a way to keep him in, and he's saying he wants to trade. Well, I saw what I like to watch Adam Schefter a lot. So I saw something that he commented. He's like, this might be one of the stupidest moves the 49ers could make if they let Brandon Aiyuk go. Because his productivity with the least amount, like he has the most production out of the least amount of snaps, like the most efficiency, if that makes sense.
You have Deebo Samuel, and you also have CMC, and you also have George Kittle. That's why he's so fucking productive. I'm not taking anything away from his skill set or his ability, because he's a great football player. But when you have a team that is as stacked at the skill position spot as the 49ers are, yeah, Connor, I'll put your ass out there at the slot receiver spot, and you'll catch a lot of freaking balls, because everyone's not going to be paying attention to Connor Davis. They're going to be like, oh, fuck this guy. I'm going to guard all these other guys. Just saying.
But Deebo was injured for the majority of the season, which Brandon Aiyuk did step up and do a lot for that 49ers offense. I don't want to take credit away from him. But my question is, if he does end up leaving the 49ers, which isn't inevitable, like it hasn't been proven yet, but it could very well happen. All the signs point to it. Where's he going to go?
My first, oh my God, stop, Jack. Stop. He's not the second best route runner in the sport. He's 1%. Okay, I'll agree with the 1% after the catch. Yes, he is a product of what's around him. Yes, 100% he is. That's like, no. All right. That being said, the first team that came to my mind was the Steelers. The Steelers need a wide receiver. They need someone to help out that Russell Wilson, Justin Fields fiasco going out and around there. Obviously, he'd immediately catapult to the number one receiver spot for the Steelers. That'd be the first place that came to my mind. Second place that came to my mind was a team that, I don't think they don't need a receiver. I don't know about their cap situation either. But they also have a very mediocre quarterback that a lot of people like to give credit to. And it's the Philadelphia Eagles. I could totally see the Eagles potentially pulling off something. Yeah, no, I could see the Eagles trying to pull something off and going after him. I don't think that's as realistic, now that I think about it, as the Giants. I can see the Giants pushing at him too. So my top two, honestly, are the Steelers and Giants.
You said the Steelers, and this is what came to mind.
I've never seen that. It's hilarious.
Does he not look like Mike Tomlin?
That's kind of fucked up.
He does.
He really does. He does. So no, I can say so. My two top teams are the Steelers and Giants.
I don't hate that. MJ.
I don't think.
How scary would he be on the Chiefs?
I don't think he would be that scary on the Chiefs.
Ooh, interesting.
I really don't.
Hey,
so,
but
real quick,
MJ, he's the second best route runner in the sport.
Yeah. So to counter that, Jack, he's not the top 3 graded receiver at any route on the route tree in the last 3 years. So that's just not true.
Well, that's probably his opinion, second best in his opinion,
Okay. Well, contrary to popular opinion in this country, opinions can be wrong. You're allowed to have them,
yeah,
but they can also be wrong.
Like the Big Ten being better than the SEC, right?
Hey, we'll get there. Okay,
opinions,
we'll get there.
Hey, opinions are like elbows and assholes. Everyone's got one.
One.
I'm not the only one on butt stuff today, MJ.
No, you got him on it. He is on it because of you. Let the record show. Miss Court Attendant, let the record show.
That's right, Connor.
What?
No, he said because Connor said that's his opinion.
Oh, okay. Well, it's wrong.
Hey, we can say opinions are wrong. That's fucking wrong.
Yeah. Hey, Bruce, this is our YouTube channel. We can say whatever we want.
Oh, I mean, at the end of the day, let's be honest. Like, Jack always calls me out saying I'm wrong all the time. Eat a dick.
Yeah. Let's see. So I'm thinking,
What the?
We're gonna edit that one.
The question was, where do I think he'll go, or where would I like to see him?
Where do you
how
think?
do we phrase it?
What's the most likely landing spot for him?
The most likely landing spot. I'm looking.
I don't mind Bruce's answers because they make sense, but the Eagles do not make sense.
No, that was far fetched.
Yeah,
that was far fetched. But like I said,
the LA Rams. The LA Rams don't use draft picks.
Didn't Stafford just didn't he just change his contract too?
Yes. And Cooper Kupp showed a little.
Jack, I still love you.
Cooper Kupp showed a little humanity last year. That he's not perfect. And they are still in win now mode. They still have.
Well, they have to be.
Yeah, they have to be.
They give out draft picks like it's fucking candy.
Right. And so I understand that it's a division rival and they wouldn't want to do that, but I also wouldn't put it past Les Snead to just overpay if he thinks it's something, because like the Rams picks are never going to be incredible for the next couple of years. So who cares? Right.
Ooh. Yes. Oh, that was another one. Good.
Wait,
shit.
Don't say it. I was gonna say one of those.
Yeah, there's one that
I got this full screen, so I can't see any of it. So I think
That's
the Rams.
mine, Jack.
I think the Rams could be one, and then I think the Bills could be another.
I don't hate that.
Okay. So the Bills is the one that I actually really like, to be honest with you.
Because obviously no Stephon Diggs there anymore.
They have nothing. Who's their number
yeah,
one there?
they don't have much. I think it's a team like that where they are unclear. I don't think the Steelers are dumb enough to do that. Even the Eagles, they already have their number one, so I don't know if Aiyuk wants to go there. You could also see if the current situation doesn't go well, you could see CeeDee Lamb leaving and Brandon Aiyuk coming in. Now, I'm not saying it would be like a straight swap, but I could see some sort of world where CeeDee Lamb leaves because he's not happy with Dallas right now, and Brandon Aiyuk comes in. It's possible.
Well, I want to stay on that division topic then, because you say Dallas. So I'm going to keep that division, that NFC East. I want to pull up this comment that Jack had said, and I actually agree with him. Because if you look at it, where is Brandon Aiyuk going to have the most chemistry? And it's got to be Washington. And you're like, okay, Connor, why is Washington the best place where he has chemistry? Think about it. Think about who they just drafted at the number 2 overall pick. Who they just drafted?
Oh my God! He's got to be a bust.
Think about it. Who did they just draft?
Busty McGee,
Jaden Daniels. And you're still thinking, okay, well, how does Jaden Daniels and Brandon Aiyuk connect? You're still thinking about that. I know. I can see it in your face, MJ. They connect because before Jaden Daniels went to LSU, he played 2 years in Arizona State, which in 2021 he was in Arizona State. Well, who was his leading receiver as the freshman little Jaden Daniels threw the ball? It was Brandon Aiyuk. For them to come back and create chemistry. We've seen it with Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. We've seen how good it can be. If they can go back and somehow get them together, there might be.
Whoa. We did not in this economy. We did not in this economy in the year of our Lord 2024 just compare Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow to Jaden Daniels and Brandon Aiyuk. Let's slow the roll here.
It could happen. One duo's never on the field together, and the other duo could be on the field together.
No.
No Busty McGee here, dude.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nada. That I like. So that's okay. So Jack and I are totally on the same like thought process on that shit.
Oh yeah, that too. But I just wanted to make the college comparison. Of course, yeah, it would relieve things for Terry McLaurin because I don't know.
Dude, he's a total. Okay, so Terry McLaurin is totally an underrated. Okay, first of all, can I just say this real quick? He's a totally underrated wide receiver in the NFL right now, and he's like unfortunately been paired with quarterbacks that are dog shit. And I'm going to totally include Jaden Daniels in this. Sorry, buddy, I'm not. I don't. I just don't think he's gonna be very good this year. I don't. Maybe this year. Okay, maybe next year. Why am I hearing echoes? Why am I hearing echoes here? But I don't know. Anyways,
you could be right. I'm not going to say anything, but I would like to see them.
He will be.
You always be a stud, Caleb Williams.
Hey, Connor. You know what we're going to need week 8 when Jaden Daniels is on the bench? We're going to need some hand-up accountability. Okay.
And I will give you 2 of them.
Thank you.
If week 8 happens and he is on the bench, I'm giving you my word that I will have 2 hands up when week 8 happens and he's on the bench. I will do it on this show.
Thank you.